shit. So I waited good. My man's in them left, so he heard the bathroom close, and he really got like this. Nah, at this point, he don't even know I'm still in there.
I did meet him before.
Yeah. Bro, I kicked that stall open. I choked this nigga while he was on the toilet.
Sierra.
We never had an issue with it. Cameras in the bathroom. So you go ahead and finish pitching, and while you can, and then put your dick all the way up good. I'm on it.
Yeah. But he probably gonna quit. It sounds like he gonna quit soon though.
But
you scared his ass.
Oh no, he was out of there like 2-3 years ago.
That's why, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, my thing is this. I don't ask nothing of my people that I won't even personally do myself. First off, because I know that they whiny ass men. I'd rather do it myself if I have the time to do it. But if I have other shit that I have to do, then I can't just do everything.
Got you.
That's why y'all are my crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, y'all get the most leeway. Our breaks are 20 minutes. Motherfuckers will come back a half hour, 35 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just don't go too overboard. Because, I mean, some places it's like, oh, you got to come back exactly at 20 minutes. First off, that's cutting your breaks to 10. Because now you got 5 minutes to take off all your PPE. You know what I'm saying? 10-minute break and then come back and need 5 minutes to put your shit back on. I'm not tripping on all that. Take your time, man. Call your kids. Go use the bathroom. Hydrate.
You're not tripping on it, but what about the break reliefs? The operators that
I'm breaking them.
Oh, you give them?
I break my people. I don't care, bro. I'm telling you, I don't want to sit in the office all day. I'm not trying to be on the computer all day.
But do you have somebody designated to that position to give
sometimes
breaks?
I can, but I mean, 9 out of the 10, man, go do your thing. I don't care. So if I give you this kind of leeway, don't trip. It's not warranted. Don't trip.
You gonna get it though.
But you know what would make it even more gravy? My supervisor, my supervisor's boss, his boss, the main owner of the whole warehouse, and the owner of the company all like me. What really put it in perspective, the guy that's over the entire warehouse, me and him was just had a regular conversation one day because I came in, I had the big stupid Tupperware. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that looked like it had Thanksgiving in there. I had like my macaroni, I had my mashed potatoes, I had like some chicken, I had some greens. He was just mesmerized. He said, I ain't never seen a Tupperware like that. Where you get the one with the compartments that you can just have everything in there. So I was like, I'll call my girl and find out. I don't know for sure. And me and him it started from there. And then me and him been cool. And then everybody started seeing me and him cool. And I don't know if they just scared of him or what. But then I noticed that my boss's boss was mad cool. It went from, oh, I got to be here at this time to where they don't give a fuck. As long as I'm in there I could be there to the dead point. They not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from that to like, oh shit, you don't never take a fucking day off. And they noticed that shit. I'm cashing out my vacation time. In the last 3 years, I've taken 2 vacation days.
Smart though.
I took one because that was my regular off days, but I took one for Granddad's funeral and one for fucking Jesse's graduation. I haven't taken no days off other than that.
Smart.
Bro, be careful with giving them like so much leeway because that one time you will need them, they won't be at their job. They gonna be slacking because that's what you putting in their head like it's okay to do. I ran into that problem so many fucking times, so I stopped doing it.
I'm gonna say that problem right now.
You ain't lying, but you know what make me different on that one aspect? They know I won't hesitate to write their ass up. And it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them that I love.
It's gotta be different for you because to be honest with you, I've seen Scary Joe. And I see Funny Joe. I mean, you see Funny Joe a lot.
You see that way
Scary
more
Joe,
than Scary Joe.
When you see Scary Joe ain't just like a regular Joe that you were just okay with. So you gotta understand the fear factor of your employees as well, though.
Scary Joe, I can't bring 100% into work. Scary Joe,
even having
Scary Joe at work, the only version of Scary Joe that they get at work is my facial expression.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all they need.
That's all
they get. I can't give them the way I talk. Because I'm at work, I gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying?
That would be too much.
I can't slam shit and break shit.
That would be too much.
Because then I gotta fix it.
Yeah, that'd be too much.
When the look on your face can tell somebody that's doing something stupid, fuck you, motherfucker. When they can say all of that, what words do you need?
You know what my facial expressions give away how I'm feeling though? It's 100% your fault.
Wait,
always.
Because I was raised by you, and I didn't have the type of mom that you can talk back to.
Never.
I didn't have the type of mom that if she said, "Ain't no close, don't close no doors in my house." I'll bust in here. I don't give a fuck. Put the dick up.
I'll take the door off.
Turn that game off.
Right.
Whatever. I will bust in your room at any given moment.
But see, common sense isn't common sense anymore. Like,
no, it's
y'all
not.
Thinking like off of the look.
Not.
Some people just get it, but
it's
like,
100%.
You can see it in a home. You can see it just in my house alone.
No, I thought for a minute I thought
Thanks.
that way also. Mm-hmm. But see, no, it's that you got that. It's two types of the worker out there. Either you gonna find somebody to say, "Oh, I better not fuck with her." Look on her face, or you have that one to say, "Fuck her." I'm gonna just see.
Okay.
But when you fucking with crazy people, you shouldn't do that.
That's very true.
So
that is very true.
You gonna play crazy, and if I play crazy, it's fucked. And that's what I've learned to do with this new generation. When I go there with them, you so stupid, you don't know you're supposed to do your job. Okay, well, okay, then I'm gonna set you
that
up.
do work wonders with the young motherfuckers.
Does.
If you play on their intelligence, like, oh, you didn't know that?
That didn't work.
They hate not knowing some shit because they feel like they can look on their phone and figure everything out.
Oh, yes.
So it's like, if you play on their intelligence, oh my God, that's a win.
Well, they're also in the phase where it's like everything to them is like social media. So like even like just a regular life, it has to be somewhat social media. I got to show my life to you.
So now they're live streaming from work, from their
live streaming
workstation.
from work, live streaming from everywhere. To be
doing
honest,
TikToks in the bathroom.
And they don't realize you can't
But
even
see,
show our
that's
machinery.
That's the difference
Okay,
right there.
but you
This
on the
generation-
clock, and if it's busy, you're now on the clock screwing your coworkers because you're on TikTok. So see, I'm the kind of
somebody gotta
person
pick up that slack.
I don't mind. I know they're gonna all do this.
I'm so glad I ain't
But
catch
no,
nobody
okay,
doing
but
that
why
shit.
are you upset with me? Because I'm the kind of coworker that I'm working. So I'm working while you're not working. And then you get mad at me because you act like, okay, like I'll tell some of my coworkers, okay, so you gonna talk to me all day because you don't work? You can't chew gum and walk, right? So I mean, so, no, they can. But the point is not to do with them. But I'm the kind of coworker who's pointing this shit out. Or if they walk out 2-3 times, how many motherfucking breaks you gonna take?
Definitely say it like that.
Yeah.
When the fuck do I get mine?
Definitely say it
Goddamn.
like
And
that.
then my boss will have the nerve on certain days when it's real slow. Now they all walk around on their phones. You don't say shit to them because I work. What you over there doing? I said, watching TV on my phone like the rest of these motherfuckers. I was saying, catching up on Netflix. What the fuck you mean?
I swear I love if a line break down, bro. I get the best Netflix days in.
I'm going to catch up on Hulu and all my shit today.
Everything.
Oh, you want to go home? Okay, well, bitch, send me home. You send me home because I'm not working.
Oh, yeah, but you
but
send me
you're-
home.
But
ain't shit
they
to get
there
done.
on the clock. They can be there on the clock. I got. Oh, see, this is live. This might be
No, this
bad.
not live. You good?
No,
Okay,
it's not
good. I'm
live.
glad it's not live because my boss be saying, "Goddamn, black bitch," because that's how me and her kind of go. But I told her when you hired me, I don't kiss ass because I work. Teach me my job. I will learn the job. I'm gonna do the job, and I'm gonna be dependable. When everybody else out fucking around, no, you needed me. I was right there. Because when I need that day off, and you say, I say,
Yeah.
See, I'm the type of supervisor. If your numbers hitting and you on point with shipments or whatever it is, do you?
You get way
Matter of fact,
anyway.
Get the
doing
job done.
you.
Get the job done.
They get
Right,
mad at
that's
me.
My
different.
job is done. My job is
fast.
simple.
I'm fast
Everybody's
and all
job
of
is
it.
simple. You know,
Bro, that's the
part of my
part that
job I
I
can
don't
do.
say shit about. I'm a workhorse.
definitely.
So if you at least portray yourself as a workhorse, you can get away with murder with me.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Portray
at the
or
same
play.
time, I'm learning
No.
that right
See,
now.
what I've learned is
Get
they
your
like
job.
to play.
This is my
Yeah.
thing. Get your job done. Even put yourself ahead if necessary. Out of sight, out of mind. If I ain't hearing no alarms, ain't shit going off, ain't shit looking like it's out of place, do you.
Oh, okay.
Go take that smoke break. Go call your kids. I don't want to see you in the middle of the injection department on your phone, though. I don't want to see you by the trailers on your phone, though. Well, especially when we have designated places and then say something happens in the area that you in and they roll them cameras back. And they rolling it back not even to see you, but they rolling it back to see what happened, but then they happen to catch you.
I got a manager that there's 4 dysfunctional people on her staff and I talk about them like dogs. And I'm not talking like dogs to their face because you don't work.
They gonna give you more respect for that anyway.
I told them when you hired. I told her I work. I'm sarcastic. Can't deal with none of that shit. Don't hire me.
That part.
But my work record, but what I do for people, I say I back up all this shit I talk. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
But I'm gonna talk shit. So can you take it? And don't get mad when the shit reflect on you, or if I'm saying something you just determined, because she got mad at me one day. I mean, I keep telling you they fucking up doing this and fucking up doing that, and you ain't gonna say it because all you want to tell me is about how great you are. I did this, I did this. So she got mad at me when she started saying I, and I started dancing. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm a temptation."
Okay.
Sky blue. Okay. So motherfucker mad at me. Why you mad at me? I'm going along with you.
Yeah.
And then I'm sorry. I love everybody. I am not prejudiced. I know I'm not prejudiced. I love hard.
I feel like we can't be racist. We can be prejudiced, but we can't be racist.
Okay. Either way, I don't feel like I'm neither one of them. So don't come at me with that card, because then I'm gonna tell you about how you take advantage of that card. Like I told her, difference in our skin is whole situation. First of all, y'all come in the door feeling privilege. See, white privilege is something.
It's real.
It's real.
Right?
Building like I deserve. Like I'm gonna get. No, fuck, that's privilege thing.
Exactly.
Privilege. You're allowed automatically to feel a certain kind of way or be entitled, but I'm not.
That part.
That's why they look at you.
You can't improve. You came from a king. I know we came from kings and queens, so I don't. You can't improve yours. But
they feel they privilege just because of their skin color, when it's like we bust our ass and earned ours. That's the difference. Then it's like you've seen me earn mine.
Even when they see you earn yours, it's
don't
still
matter.
called white privilege.
I mean,
I don't even know how was it a question about this murder. How the fuck can I have a black man on his back with a gun to his head and I'm still in danger? How in danger can a white man be? I got the gun to your head. I'm killing you, and I'm gonna kill you. How fucking afraid you? Okay, how afraid can you be?
Some of them really are that afraid of us.
But you got me like this.
Because some of them even, and I'm not making no
sense.
sense.
He justified before he did the action.
If a cop got his head and you down like that, and I'm standing around, oh yeah, he got to worry about me.
Exactly.
So he could be
definitely,
worried about.
but we can also look back at the stories that this cops heard about some different situations that other people have been in and that that have lost their lives from this. You know what I mean? So I mean that's a whole different subject thing, because it's like.
Because
you gotta speak to black people and tell them, bro, okay, when a cop stops you, you know what I mean? Obviously you don't have to fully comply, but you gotta let them do their job, though.
Thanks.
Just like if somebody came to your job, you want to do your job.
Yeah,
let a cop do their job.
Know when they step out of line.
And then when a cop steps out of line, they lose their job. They lose their job. They get reprimanded. Not all the time, but most of the time, these cops are gonna get in trouble. They're gonna lose their job.
It just started happening that anything
You're speaking on a plane like all cops are the same. Cops are not saying.
They
overdo their jobs. It's like a regular nigga at another job overdo his job. They overdo their job.
Cops.
And then they get racially behind.
I got in trouble with weed a lot in my life. Like, I don't like cops. I hate cops. My girlfriend's dad's a cop. I hate cops. I'm not defending cops right now. I hate them. I had to go to the court system so much in my life. Okay? And I got pulled over by cops multiple times just because I'm black. But I'm definitely going to stick on the cop side on that one, because I'm like, you're going to lose your job. You definitely have to be affected from that. You have to go to social media now, and your name's all on social media. Your address out there. People already know where you live and shit. You got to worry about that.
I know the thing. This shit's stressful.
So I'm like.
This shit's stressful, man, but it's not that stressful.
It's not that stressful. It is stressful.
My mom
it is stressful.
She retired from the 9th precinct.
Okay.
So it's not fuck all cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love my
good.
mom.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but what you've been through, it's nothing like I done literally had a cop pull me over and I'm running up on the neighbor's yard in front of mom's house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've did crazy shit. I'm got. You feel me?
Listen. I feel like it's two things when it comes to cops.
Yeah.
I feel like number one, the most important is something that's been said over and over and over again. Cops should live in the neighborhood that they're patrolling. One.
Or at least around the area.
And if they're not living in the neighborhood that they're patrolling, they need to spend time in the neighborhood that they're patrolling, which means that they need to volunteer at the rec center. They need to be up at the basketball courts. They need to be all through that neighborhood to get familiar with the people, so you can kind of get a feel for who on fuck shit And who might even have a
but
mental
then,
illness?
that would also be
I
awesome.
identify with what you're saying on that tip, but then I'm gonna just go right back to the main source.
I swear.
Common sense is common sense.
Facts, but it
Right,
ain't
but
coming
that's
with
it.
everybody.
No, 100%.
Whether I live in the suburb or whether I live in the city, I adapt to wherever I go. I mean,
You have to.
Facts.
when
A
in
lot of
Rome,
people have
do
mentality
it,
too, though.
go with Rome.
Definitely.
Exactly.
I mean, if you want, it's a survival tactic. So no, that's giving two people too much credit. I mean, people don't like to own up to the way they want to put stuff out there. Stand
Never.
true to yourself. If you,
That's the
Which-
only way.
100%.
And you're going to get the most respect doing that.
But
Definitely.
as far as cops being like reprimanded or losing their job, that's not always gonna happen. Why? Because I mean, I know a lot of people who are cops right now. I have friends who are cops in Detroit. I have friends who are cops in Macomb, and everyone says the same thing. Like they are all shorthanded. So as far
That part
as them pulling another cop off the street off of what they did, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, that makes sense too. Okay, that makes
So
sense
like
too.
they don't have the.
I never
bodies
seen
to
it that
do
way,
so
too.
They can be reprimanded. They can be
A lot of
like
people don't look at
suspended
There'd be a lot of
without pay for
suspensions.
like a day or two.
Yeah.
But
Streets
they're
that
not
have
gonna
no
pull
cops.
the
Because you
cops.
got to think, it's certain cities that don't even have a police department.
you
Like
actually watch out?
Pontiac for a long time didn't even have a police
Yeah,
department.
they were
The
like
state
that.
police was patrolling
like
down through
Island
there.
Park.
Right.
You right there in the heart of Detroit. No police.
No police
You
department.
borrow everything. We
Like the
we
sheriffs,
paying your
other
water
cities,
bill.
everything.
Come on, we doing everything. But cops, I'm sorry. It's lopsided with that. I mean, because I had my OJ moment. I went to go get some Popeye's chicken for your grandfather.
Oh, remember
Okay. Remember the day I went
Father's
to
Day.
go do it?
Was that Father's Day or Mother's Day? That was Father's Day,
That was
wasn't
Father's Day. I ran down
I
there,
remember
got
that.
the Popeyes. That's what he wanted. I got it. I know I didn't buckle my seatbelt right back when I was driving back in the cop pulled right behind me. Well, you flashing the light. Recently, this black, white cop stuff been all on the news. So I didn't run. I just did the OJ. I just did 2 miles. I am drawing a lot of attention because everybody watching me
Yeah, they're
drive.
confused.
2 miles down Warren, past Algonquin, Springle. I make my turn real slow around the corner.
I'm so
He
glad this
flashing
was
the light.
so long ago.
They flashing the light. I pull right in the
What you talking about?
driveway. Clarence see me
Watch.
pull in the driveway
People
real
out see,
slowly.
they watching
And
us,
then I politely grabbed all of my shit up out the car. My license. I said, "Come on, write my ticket. I know what it's for. No seatbelt on." But he said, "Ma'am, when the police put on their flashes, you're supposed to stop." I said, "With all this shit going on?"
Understandable.
All I wanted was a witness. And he had a point from his side. He said, he said, "I'm not giving you a ticket, but I am offended. I'm the good guy." I said, "I understand the title you took, but do you understand the position that you are in?"
You see what I'm saying? It goes both ways because, like I said,
mean-
a cop can be scared and another person can be scared too.
And I
Just
told
like
him,
you
so to you, sir, I say I'm sorry because now you're telling me and I can hear in your voice that I wronged you. I'm sorry. But here, if you need to write that ticket, here go my shit. And now it's all good. Everybody can see what the fuck going on. I'm gonna take my daddy's chicken.
I
And
agree.
so I didn't get no
That's very
ticket.
smart.
But the whole point is, like I told him, that's both sides of us. I can see him being offended because this was a decent cop. But how often do I meet a decent cop?
It's rare.
Could you also not say it's not like a race thing because it's not like a white or black
not.
thing. It's just an individual person thing.
Thank you.
It's
I
an
put it this
individual
way.
person, not white person. Because like some white people didn't grow up with a handout and they had to work for what they had. You know
Facts.
what I mean? So they do and go and respect their job. And people who get handouts like me, like I didn't always go and respect my jobs. Every single job I went and clowned at a lot of jobs. You know, just because I had handouts,
it was
I knew I
given
could
to
go
you.
back to my dad. You know, and my dad's got that for me. I'm good. You know, that's how I looked at it. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people looked at me and were like,
right now.
some people looked at me and were like, "Bro, are you crazy? What the heck? The shit you doing? You're black." I'm like, I got a dad at home to take care of me, bro.
Exactly. A real dad. I grew up with a dad in the house.
100%, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's real shit
So I
right
can
there.
see it both ways. So I can see there is some white people that are crazy. That are like they come to a job and they're like, yeah, I'm straight. You know what I mean? If it don't work out here, my dad's gonna call somebody and I got a construction job or something. You know what I mean? So and then there is those white people that will sit back and like, I gotta work, and so I gotta be here because I gotta like pay my bills. So it's not. I don't think it's a white and black thing. I just think it's an individual person.
I feel like it's kind of a white and black thing, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I heard a comedian say something that I kind of 100% agree with. They was being silly, but when they got to the point, it just made so much sense, and it was just like They said all black people should be cops. All the cops should be black. White people are more adventurous. They should be the firefighters. Think about it.
Damn.
Think about it. All your all the people that deal with the sharks and the lions, it ain't no black folks. So why not let them run in there with the fire? Oh, we got the hoses, and we gonna go ahead and take care of this. And the motherfuckers that might just be like, I'm not scared of you, regardless of what color you are. I'm gonna pull you over. You know how fast you was going today? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? I would rather them be the cops that pull me over.
That's true.
And it's like, I know it sound crazy, but when you really think about it, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Well, it's just got to be a popular job
Camille.
for black people to get too. I mean, it's not a popular job for black people
What
to
time
get
is it,
right
y'all?
now.
I don't know, but
Down.
10:30.
Camille, I need that ticket downloaded before I forget again. Andrew, you supposed to remind me.
That's not. But that's like I said. That's not a job that young black men or young black women are looking to get right now.
What's that?
Being a police officer.
Young
I don't know how to
black
really.
women?
I don't really
Or
know how to
black
call
men.
it. Because when I graduated, I seen more
It's over
young
there. It was
black
here.
cops in the city of Detroit when I
Yeah,
graduated.
they were
I
coming
don't
up
have
for
it.
sure.
Within, I'm
It's
gonna
not
say
on the
the
table.
first 5 years after I graduated, I've seen more young black cops than I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you would see like a young gang squad cop come into school thinking he tough.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was normally older guys.
definitely.
If you seen a cop, he had some grace somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point in time, it was like as I was getting older, it was like I seen a lot of younger cops. But since then,
I see. I know.
I don't see a lot of younger
young
black cops.
I know
that
a
often.
few young black cops that I went to high school with.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
When I went to high school, but where did they patrol?
They're in Detroit. I got one in Detroit and then one in the
Oh, so they
suburbs.
went in the city that they lived
One
in?
in the suburbs and one in Detroit.
So which one was in the city they lived in?
One that's in
Okay,
Detroit.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I thought all mayors had to live in the city that they
Isn't that
can mayor.
No, they do.
Show that,
All
right?
all people who like are councilmen of that county or that city, they have to live in that county or city.
Right. So at the
Yeah.
same time, that's politicians. If they a politician of this city, they have to be in that city and familiar with that city.
Yes, they do.
Hey yo, on the lighter note, y'all want to sing Happy Birthday?
Yeah. let's-
Oh, what's up? You guys went to the Pride?
Hello.
Definitely want to
How are you
sing.
doing?
I'm good.
Have you been good today?
Yes, I've been very
I don't know. You don't look like you've been being good today.
I've been being very good. We went to go listen to that some music down there. We was in that mug.
Acting a fucking fool.
I don't know.
I should have known.
You look
Acting a
wild.
fucking fool. Yeah, you got a lot of colors going on.
Right?
Yes, that's how it's supposed to
You're
be.
very
What's up,
bright.
Jesse?
Sorry.
Everyone is very bright outside. I come in. She don't smell it. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Every time. Every
but-
time. I'm like, you high. How do you smell me?
Yeah.
But you know what that told me? My weed was better than my mama's.
It is.
All right, everybody bow their head. Grab hands. Join the circle. Join the circle.
Who on this side?
Join in.
Who on this side? I knew it was you. Come on.
Touch your shoulder.
Touch. Come on.
There you go. Grab a hand. There you go.
Okay. You ain't touching your woman right now, I know, but we gotta pray over the food. I'm gonna sneak you some potatoes. Come on.
Heavenly Father, thank you for another year. Thank you for all the people that are in this room. Thank you for all the lives that have been touched in their lives that are still here to push on with our lives because COVID has been really, really rough. Thank you for safe travel tomorrow. I thank you in advance for anything you do for me. Thank you in advance for blessing each and every life in this room. May anything that they wish for or desire, Father, you put in their paths to reach. Make it reachable for them, Father. I'm not going to make the prayer alone. I'm hungry. Thank you, Lord. They smell good. Amen.
Amen.